that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play fake. Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Cousins now to throw on first down. They'll get this underneath to Madison. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line. So they'll put that 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Cousins. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. We're scoreless after 1. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing is Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. Now Cousins. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. Here's Madison running on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy from the gun. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Purdy will look to throw again here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the line.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
A second down throw for Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Out of the gun, Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10. Cousins. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 3rd and 14. Throwing, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cousins again. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Cousins. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You can can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And finally he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
We're good. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will have a Vikings first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Well, he's on here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On the counter, this is Akers. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for this with Akers. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the run. Akers is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come out in the pistol.
Gun.
To throw, Cousins. That's out to the flat for Akers. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Touchdown! K.J. Osborne taking it in. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Joseph now to have the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Throwing here, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he loses the football a second time. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Cousins now. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down inside the 40. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick, make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Here we go.
Cousins on first down. Shoves him aside. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jefferson going to go in motion right. A first down throw for Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw is Cousins. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run here with Akers. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
2nd and goal at the Niners' 4-yard line.
Play action now. Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for a Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's Purdy to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To throw is Purdy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Throwing, Purdy. That is caught. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not.
And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This is 1st and 10. Cousins. Pass complete. It's Madison. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Cousins to throw. Pass complete. It's Hockenson.
At this stage, you got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Oh, an excellent tackle there as they keep him inbounds and hold him to no gain. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Now Cousins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Gone.
They'll run for it with Akers. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. This a long one from 54. And his kick here is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy with one final shot here. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although